Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bray, and today I'm going to be playing Diablo 2 for the first time, and I am so excited. See, I consider this the first time because I've booted it up, I've created a character, and I've lost motivation because the friends I was going to play with quit. I think I tried playing Diablo 3, which was just awful for some reason. It was just, I don't know, thematically not my game. It was like, there's nothing wrong with the formula of Diablo. It was the way that game executed it. I just was not a fan. Don't get me wrong. I will say that most people will agree that the best experience for Diablo will not be on console. Unfortunately, just for the clearest viewing experience on your end in my current setup, and also just like the best quality of gameplay from me, I'm gonna have to play it on console, which sucks. Eventually, you know, who knows if I get a more sophisticated setup that I can actually like sit down at a desk for real, instead of kind of running things from my room. You know, it's not as sophisticated as the old Vid-Bits studio when I was with Pops. You know, now that I'm out on my own, it's a little different. But nonetheless, I'm so excited to be here, so excited to play this. Shout out to Dre for hopping in early. What? Welcome everyone. Hope you're as excited as I am. What do you think, chat? Is everything sounding good? The levels and everything? What the fuck is going on? Oh, he did. Bro, dead as hell. It's over.
So, Marius.
Dude, if you're an old geezer and a random hooded figure enters your room, it's done. Or not, maybe.
Yes, now I recognize you. I should have known you'd travel in disguise. They're always watching. I've been searching for you for a long time, Marius.
Sorry, I'm just trying to take it all in. I used to be the guy that was skipping every fucking cutscene, and I'm kind of ashamed, in retrospect, to have been that person.
Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault? The Wanderer. Yes, it was.
To be fair, I do prefer a game that doesn't have a fuck ton of cutscenes.
My days at the Rogue Citadel seemed so long ago.
Dude, I gotta take these fucking corduroys off. They're so hot right now.
The company of other outcasts high in the mountains past the
I fuck with them heavy. I'm glad that, like, I don't know, I'm kind of glad that baggy stayed in style. Or, like, I guess came back into style, because when I was younger, skinny jeans were really cool. Like, mid-2000s, skinny jeans were cool, and I fucking hated them. Dude, the dick chokers, who loves, like, I don't know, if you're a guy, the skinny jeans don't really, they don't really work in a comfortable way. Like, I'd rather have the baggiest pants possible. Maybe that's because of who Pops is. Pops is, like, the king of the baggy pants, but, like, I grew up watching him wear Jinkos and, like, the baggiest pants possible, so.
I couldn't tell the difference anymore.
He'll have a good baggy jean.
Had the evil from my dreams followed me at my heels? How had he found me here? How could this broken shell of a man, barely able to carry the weight of his own sword,
Recovering from being a little under the weather. I was staying with Pops, and we really wanted to do a bunch of content the other day, and I had a fucking 101 fever or some shit. I'm not feeling great. But, you know, I've recovered. If you were wondering what was up with me.
he seemed to
Where are my fucking shorts at?
have demons of his own. He struggled to contain. He was losing.
Me genuinely crashing out after my homie rage baits me for like the 12th time. My buddy David is just so fucking notorious about that shit.
I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed. How else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the wonder?
I'm glad that this comes with like a retro mode, because that's more likely than not how I'm gonna view it. Unless it like doesn't hold up for some reason. I feel like people have spoken pretty fondly about the remake. So I knew it, Dre. I knew you were part of the fucking baggy pants revolution. I remember I went to buy the pants I was just talking about, the corduroys, and they're like they they're kind of baggy. They're like extra wide, but they're the size you're looking for, and I'm like they're like, "Are you okay with baggy?" And I'm like, I actually I prefer them to be as baggy as possible, so it's a godsend. I mean, I may have to wear a belt to keep them like on properly, but
Why did
I'm a fucking fan.
I don't know.
Did I leave one of the dogs outside?
Things happen
Give me one
to
second.
you in dreams. All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. From that moment, we traveled together east, always into the east.
All right. Oh my fucking god. Ugh. Why does every fucking game? Why? Why do they all need a fucking account? Can I just not do that? Can I just not do that? That would be fantastic. Oh my. Give me 1 second. Shit's so frustrating. Every game needs a fucking account associated with it. God forbid you don't want to fork over every single personal detail that you have, you know, that even exists. Let it all be public. That's what I always say. Not really, but at this point, with the sheer amount of ads, fuck. Alright. God, I'm so fucking sick of being congested. Let it end or just end me. Not really. Detecting humanity. What the actual fuck? Do I really have... That's insane. Do I really have to use my fucking personal account for this? Yeah, peppermints do help. This is like low-key frustrating. Like, why do games need so many fucking accounts and emails associated with them? Oh my god. Praise the sun. Praise the sun, it fucking worked. We're just gonna play offline for now. Since we're not playing with Pops, I don't really... I low-key just don't feel like fucking with people online, unless any of you guys would want to hop in sometime, but we'll do offline for now. Shit. God, so many characters to choose. I think this... Warlock's new, I feel like, from the promotional shit. Any recommendations from... Oh, that's just Kratos. That's just knockoff fucking Kratos. Am I wrong? Is this just like... Does he not just kind of look like Kratos? You just put the stripe on the other side? He's just like super pale. You haven't seen the sun in 4 days, dude? Step outside, man. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No diss. I'm just for your health, you might want to experience the outside world for a little bit. I mean, I noticed being kept inside when it was really shitty for the past 4 days or whatever in my areas. Fucking flash flood warnings and shit. Oh, okay, it's raining. No, I get it. That's also kind of been that way in my area. I honestly... Here, let me check chat. Dre says they want you to link your account, put 2FA on, and send some dick pics, probably. Yeah, for verification purposes, you know. You gotta get multiple angles, too. That, like, super unsatisfactory angle from below, where it's, like, all balls and ass. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, I remember being in school, and, like, there was one time my homie, like, sent the dick pic for approval. And, like, I'm no joke, he sent it to the fucking group chat. And we go, did you just send a flaccid picture of your dick? He's like, yeah, I wanted to see what you guys thought. And first of all, I'm thinking, who sends one of those when you're not in prime time? You know, you want to be top of your game when you're doing those kind of activities. But, like, it was just, like, it's such a standout memory where I'm like, I'm not mad at him, because for some reason, he just did not understand that was a fucking weird thing to do. But, like, I mean, he ended up with the girl. Like, he ended up, like, having hella game, I guess. But, like, it was still just such a fucking mind-boggling situation. Nobody's giving me fucking recommendations for class. God, I feel like it's just like... It's such a long-term decision that I don't want to pick the worst one, because I always end up picking assassin, and these characters suck in solo plays, I feel like. I kind of just want someone to be like, Hey, definitely don't pick this character. They suck. That would be awesome. I'm kind of leaning paladin for some reason, which is not my class of choice. He just looks he looks kind of cool. He's got a shield too, which nobody else here has a shield. But then again, I never play magic users ever. So we have necromancer and sorceress. Necromancer could be fun. Pick the cute one. Does that help? Oh, you mean this guy? This one of these hulking men? Shit, man. I don't fucking know. I mean, and then people are talking about Warlock, which is brand new, but I don't know if that's like indicative of the average experience. For my first time, I don't know if I want to play like the newest introduced character. But I'm sure Google is suggesting Sorceress as the most powerful. I think I'm gonna go with Necromancer. Kind of just seems fun overall. Very like different from back in the day when every game I played was fucking um was assassin. What is up? Beauty! Hey! Give me 1 second. I don't know if my dogs are fighting or what. This gives you a little second. If you think I should not pick Necromancer, form your opinion as to why. Let me know in the chat real quick. I'm gonna go take care of my dog. Oh, are you good? Come on. Come hang out. I'd rather you hang out than just bark at the cats in the neighborhood. Like, she'll sit in the window and just like look out at the cats and just fucking lose her mind. Yeah, I'm thinking Necromancer. But I don't know. I'm so indecisive. Fuck it, we'll just do Assassin because that's what 10-year-old Braden would have picked. I feel like instinctually that's just probably what I would have done. Seems like it's also like not rated as the best character, but not like not the shittiest character of all time either. Okay, that's fine. Standard. Not recommended for new players on Classic. Ugh, so many options. Pops thinks Paladin. Okay, I think Paladin's also... I was thinking Paladin at one point. I'm kind of glad he doesn't have, like, a fucking Warhammer, dude. I swear, every Paladin has a Warhammer. See, I'm seeing a lot of people say they prefer Classic. Seems like most people are actually recommending that we do Classic online. It could just be people's preference. Go with the latest version. What are we thinking name? Oh, fuck, I can't even name him that long of a name. Let's pick a... Oh, fuck, I don't... No, that doesn't even look good. Why can't I use a fucking question mark? It makes it more interesting. EFJ says this game gives you a headache before you even get to play. We're just gonna call him Borg. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We get to play. We're playing. Guys, we're playing. It's happening. Holy shit! We're fucking in.
Well met, noble paladin. It's been a while since I've seen any of your kind in the West. It would be an honor to aid you in any way that I can. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the Wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures...
That was a 30-minute setup.
Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with...
Now we got the info dump.
I hope to leave for Lutka Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive then, I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Not in town.
Not in town.
Not here.
Not here. It is I, Borg. Questing on the behalf of the noble alliance of chickens.
Welcome, Outland.
Hmm.
Before our exile, Charcy, our blacksmith, could fashion any implement of war.
My shit's not looking too good here, huh?
Yes? I've been leading my trade caravan across the eastern deserts for more than 20 years now. I've been...
Yeah, good for you. Okay. She's just chilling.
Hi there, I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here.
Toggle running? Is that a setting? Evidently not. Walking is slow. RB? What's L? Duh. So it's literally on the bottom. Do you not have stamina in this? I may seem so fucking stupid.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
Hey, yo, get him! Get the fuck out of here! Dude, fucking bashing goblins? And those aren't goblins. Goblins aren't red. They're fucking demons. What am I talking about? Get the fuck out of here! Well, that damn fucking chest got me. How do I block? I mean, I have a shield, but I think that they're... Did I pick a difficulty when I started? I don't even remember. War person or a gameplay person? That's a good question, because, like, some games can totally survive off the backs of their gameplay, and the lore doesn't have to, like, be that deep. But to me, my favorite type of game has really good gameplay with lore that's kind of unearthed throughout when it comes to, like, environmental stuff. So, like, games like Fallout, though I'm gonna be completely honest, I have not seriously played a single Fallout game. I've put less than 3 or 4 hours into each game that I've picked up and started. I've started 3, 4, New Vegas, and 2. So I honestly might, I don't know if I'm going to start on Fallout 2, but I'd like to go through the Fallout games at some point. just because I really do appreciate the passive storytelling that goes on in games like that. I don't necessarily want the lore shoved down my throat. That's why games like Dark Souls are also really nice, because you can learn as much or as little about the world as you want depending on your gameplay experience. Right, and I'm gonna be honest, like, Fallout has a solid framework when it comes to like gameplay, but gameplay is not what you're going to Fallout for, in my opinion. It's definitely a environment first kind of game, just because of Bethesda's notoriously mid engine. It's just not great. It's not bad, but it has its quirks, and that can be a turnoff for some people. Like, I don't know. Don't ever play any Bethesda title like New Vegas, Fallout 3, or fucking or like Skyrim or anything on the PS3, because it's fucking memory problems. Like, legitimately, for some people, depending on how thorough they are, Skyrim on PS3 can be borderline unplayable by the later points where you've collected and loaded more and more items and shit into the game, just because of the fucking way it splits VRAM and total RAM. Like they just did not allocate resources properly with the PS3, but I won't get into all that shit. I wouldn't say necessarily gameplay. I think it has to have solid gameplay first, almost. I don't know, but it does not, that doesn't mean it needs to be a new game, though. Because for some people, they think that, like, older games have low quality, and I honestly couldn't disagree more. I feel like there was more care and effort put into older titles because of the limitations they had to work with and everything. Like, I pride myself as being knowledgeable about video game history. Don't get me wrong, I'm not the most knowledgeable, but among people my age, I tend to have more accurate, video game knowledge. Like, I don't know, if you consider, even to me, if you consider the OG COD or Halo like retro, I get by like technical standards they're now retro, but like, it's like that, dude, and don't fucking slaughter me in the comments for referencing this movie, because people hate it. I ironically love this movie, but people hate Pixels. Not a 10 out of 10 production in script, line delivery, story, or anything. I actually kind of revel in the cringe when it comes to Pixels, but I digress. But he had, like, the character Maddie brings up to fucking Adam Sandler. I don't even remember what his character's named in that movie. Brenner? But I digress. He brings up, like, COD and Halo being, like, OG. And don't get me wrong, like, I don't think you necessarily have to delve back to arcade times to get old. I love arcade games. My favorite arcade game's Mappy. It is my favorite arcade game, and it was also, like, one of the first... I had a plug-and-play Namco joystick that I could play, like, Miss Pac-Man, some little F1 kind of game, and Mappy, and I liked Mappy the most. But, like, I don't know. I don't think you necessarily have to either... You don't have to go back to Atari to be old either. Like, I still think, like, for the most part, like, NES, Super Nintendo's in that age where it's like, it's more... That's what to me, it's surprising to think that to some people, GameCube is retro. I mean, maybe I'm just becoming unk, but, like, I grew up on GameCube. I grew up on Wii. That was before, like, I kind of got my crash course in video game history from Pops. Don't get me wrong, I grew up playing NES games, too. Some of my favorite games growing up were Mega Man games, and I would go into elementary school talking about fucking Mega Man, and nobody my age knew who the fuck Mega Man was. The IP was pretty much dead by the time. I mean, don't get me wrong, you had Mega Man 9 and 10 on the Wii, but that was not really, like, those weren't necessarily games that kids my age were playing. They were playing fucking Shrek and all the shitty licensed games that came out at the time for Wii. It's funny that people dog on them, but they sold, bro. Like, I remember everyone I knew had licensed shitty games on their Wii in their house. Everyone. Bro, every family member had, like, I had multiple family members who owned shit I didn't even own. Like, the stupid little, like, the Wii Fit board. Like, what was that for? Aside from a handful of experiences, like, I didn't really get it. See, and that's the thing is, I think I might play Fallout modded the next time I try to play it, because there is some, I don't know, there's some quality of life improvements that are desired. And it makes sense why fans are clamoring for a New Vegas remaster. But then again, I don't know, I feel like New Vegas holds up pretty damn well. I still think gameplay-wise I had more fun playing New Vegas than Fallout 4. Which, that is not a hot take. That's not an uncommon take either. But there's a lot of people who, you know, really kind of fuck with Fallout 4. And it's not bad. It's the game. I got it bundled with my Xbox One. So, you know, I enjoyed it. But I didn't finish it. It wasn't my favorite game. I still probably put more hours into Skyrim kind of thing. Alright, so we're just gonna head over this way next. In recent years, I've come to really enjoy roguelike and roguelite games because of the replayability. You know what I mean? Or just procedural generated games if done right. I hate all... It's a little side topic, but I hate all the retro wave-based like, really low effort, damn near, like, fucking mobile game quality. I need to level up. I didn't... Oh shit, it doesn't stop. I'm dumb. Oh, they're following me. Holy shit, they don't care. Oh my god. Oh my god, I might die. But I don't know, there's a couple of them that just seem to be like mobile runner type games where you just like press one button and kill waves of enemies. Like, think like Hyrule Warriors, but 10 times worse. I don't know, I don't like games like that, but like, you guys can tell the type of games I've been vibing with more recently, like Risk of Rain, Binding of Isaac. You know, though I haven't been playing it, I've been kind of, you know, watching Pops' Hades streams more extensively recently. Oh my god, I need to get the fuck away from these guys, dude. They're like, oh, I'm trapped. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh god. Can you not come in here? Oh, he can! He can! He can come in here! He totally can! Oh, fuck. Okay, get the... I don't even... See, I did... Fuck. Oh, I'm risking it. I don't have any heals, do I? Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know I could do that. I don't know what that is. Ah! So many unfamiliar things. Alright, you help me. No! Ah! My booty is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot have my booty! I need a fucking heal. I'm just running in fucking circles. That looks like a healing. Oh, I have a hot... Dude, I'm a fucking idiot. I literally have healing potions. This shows... This is like the truest, like, I have not played this game experience of all time. Like, I was just running around trying to figure that shit out. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Yeah, boy. I can't carry anymore. Okay. I can't carry anymore. Is there a rarity difference in the short bow? Oh, I did not mean to use that mana potion. Okay, I kind of see. I see how the inventory system works. Have a good one, Dre. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's always a pleasure to have you. Oh shit, skill points. Huh. Probably should have read that a little bit, but we'll be good. We'll live. All right.
I can't carry anymore.
Damage dagger.
I am overburdened.
Overburdened. How big? Trying to figure things out. What? Scroll of identify.
I can't carry anymore.
Can I? Oh shit! I used another
I
fucking
can't
potion.
carry anymore.
Can I pick up the charm though? Is it a second sword? Oh shit! So I could have been dual wielding. Is what you're saying? But then the shield takes up 4 spaces, so.
I am overburdened.
How the fuck is it so goddamn hot in my house? Like the AC's fucked again. Give me a second. Holy shit. It was 76 degrees in this fucking house. No wonder I was just sweating bullets. Like, I felt like I was fucking melting. I was just like thinking, what is wrong with me? Like, why am I just dying? And I don't know, my house growing up had always been anywhere from like, I don't know, I'd say around like 73 degrees on a normal day. I don't know how I opened that portal or what I really did. Anyone know what rogue encampment is? Is it just like... Okay, that's for... Okay, I see. I probably shouldn't use that. It seemed to be like a one-time use teleport item of sorts. Alright, I used all of my skill points.
I am overburdened.
I am overburdened. Holy shit. Burning their fucking moms here. That guy just fucking revived himself. I know, game, I can't necessarily stop and level up right now. There's some fucking guys here. They seem to keep being reanimated. Oh shit, it's that guy over there. The shaman bastard. Stop fucking bringing him back.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Fucking smiting the shit out of him. See, like, this is already 10 times more fun than Diablo 3. Is it just made by a completely different team? I know this is a remake, and it's not, like, I guess the most authentic experience, but, like, how is it so fucking different? Like, this is just, like, so much more enjoyable. And I just started, like, there was something about Diablo 3 that just made me want to fucking turn it off at every turn. Like, every little boss we'd fight, I don't know, it was just not enjoyable. And like, I've not played any of the other games and I didn't enjoy it. And like, it doesn't mean, it means that like people who really love the games aren't just biased by saying that 3 is bad. It's just not a fun game. Not from my experience at least. I feel like it was just kind of a mid experience. Like, not terrible, but not worth my time, when I was playing it. Whereas, like, I'd like to get Pops up in here and play some of this with him. No, seems like a fun time. You know, and maybe I'm not playing it the most optimally or how other people do, but I'm really just, trying to get familiar with the series, and it's, I don't know, this first hour or so has already been just... It was frustrating to get started and to narrow down who I should pick, but Pops was like Paladin, and I'm like, you know what? I'll listen. I'll trust him.
I am overburdened.
Oh my gosh. There's this other shaman that keeps bringing everyone else back. Oh, there he is.
I am overburdened.
So crude leather armor is already what we're working with now. But if we got a new one, it would just be getting it at like with a little bit more durability.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
So like, that's not crude leather armor. That's just straight up real deal fucking leather armor. Not no worn down fucking hand-me-down bullshit.
I can't carry any.
See, is there not like an auto upgrade kind of system? I'm playing on controller, so you guys get the best visual experience, as well as like, my PC setup is not really great right now. Like, it's not conducive to, long-term PC gaming, so I'm gonna have to invest in a better desk and you know, just a little bit, you know, upgrade my space a little bit before I'm comfortable playing games for a long period of time. So there's so many fucking games on console. I've just been kind of you know, it's not the best representation of the game. It's not the most optimal way, but it's honestly not a super bad experience from how it's feeling so far.
I am overburdened.
Pick up one, like, I have a pretty, like, what can I get rid of in my inventory?
I am overburdened.
See, because this is my first time, so I feel like I'm kind of holding on to everything for now. I didn't want to fuck with setting up the goddamn battle net. Which I think I miss out on some stuff. If I really am feeling like it, I'll set it up. You know, everyone has just talked about this game for a long time now, and I figured it was about time to give it a good go. And like I said, once I work on my PC setup, there's a bunch of games that we'll revisit because they're just more optimal on PC, like Ultra Kill. I'm sure Ultra Kill is just a better experience on PC. I think the effect is probably making them flee, assuming that's what this charm effect is. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so
I am overburdened.
we'll clear out this area and then go sell everything that we're holding on to.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, we're not even using fucking bows.
This holy place has been desecrated.
How do we... That was probably not the smartest use of that, if that's like a resource I don't have a whole lot of.
Not in town. Not in town. Not in town.
Good day to you, Pot.
Played for 22 years. Wow. Yeah, I feel bad that it's not the most authentic way to play the game, because I am kind of like that sometimes. I do truly prefer to play a game how it's meant to be experienced. This is really one of the only exceptions, I'd say. Just because, like I said, for comfortability's sake, I just fucking need to get a better chair and desk, and because right now it's just like not optimal whatsoever. But I digress. They at least they've finally made it playable on console. The original PlayStation version of Diablo fucking sucks. But maybe that's a hot take. Probably not. Like most early console ports of Diablo are just fucking god awful. I feel like I probably could have got rid of the bow.
Yes.
Hey, what am I even gambling on? What does it mean, gamble? Doesn't even seem like... Was it just different shit every time? Or did I pay him gold to do that? Welcome everyone. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. We'll be doing a whole lot of content just like this. I can't wait to play some more of this in the future for sure. Not like we're going anywhere yet. Don't get worried. I'm just encouraging you to stick around for future streams. Pops has been playing through Hades 2, having a whole lot of fun with that, which is obviously inspired by this, and a lot of other games. I mean, just a love letter to this type of game as a whole. It's been a lot of fun watching him. It's been late night. I've been waking up in the morning, not being able to sleep, and he starts the streams around 2 a.m. So I've just been kind of popping in for a little bit until I finally, wind down again for bed. I'm not a consistent sleeper. I'll wake up fucking 5 times a night.
My army will destroy you.
Maybe I'm being a little overambitious, but I think I got this shit. Oh shit. Fuck you, bitch. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Thinking I could take her out first. It seems like I should probably just destroy these fuckers real quick. God. It was either this or practicing my 16-star Mario 64 speedrun, and then I realized I did not have the right kind of controller to do that tonight. So I promise we will be doing some more of that in the future. I know it's been months since I worked on my 16-star run. Alright. I'm gonna fucking clobber the Blood Raven. What do you mean? What army? You and what army? Dude, the misses are going fucking insane right now. Get the fuck back here. Damn Blood Raven. I bet this is probably a decent place to just grind the enemy as she spawns though, but we don't need this farm. Get back here! Oh fuck yeah, oh. Is that it or? What the fuck is going on?
I can't carry anymore.
Is ye dead?
Sisters,
Ah,
there was
okay.
no other way. I can't carry anymore.
How does the ranking system of like colors work?
I am overburdened.
Like, that's yellow. I don't seem to have any yellow weapons. Crude quilted armor, 6 defense, 16 defense. Okay, so
I can't use this yet.
required dexterity 20. Oh, okay. That's nice.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I can't use this yet.
Oh, I see.
I can't use this yet.
At least can get it out of my inventory. I had a belt.
I can't carry anymore.
Where did I drop that? Satch. Okay, can someone explain what unidentified means? I feel kind of dumb. Toss wand, use sword till I get scepter. Okay. I mean, it's early game. I can't.
I can't use this yet.
God, I'm a fucking idiot or something, I guess. Like, trying to figure out how this fucking works. Okay, there we go. I can't use it. I need to be level 7. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm not a fucking total idiot, I promise. Go buy a scepter. Okay. I think we had a portal back here somewhere. down here. Oh, but I want to do a crypt. Will I regret going in here without a scepter? Worth running. Okay, we're gonna do the crypt and then we'll go get the scepter. Well, that's not ominous at all. It's a normal day at the office. I think it's funny, you know, and I'm gonna be very non-specific because I don't want to offend people. I do, as someone who grew up religious, not even gonna talk about how, you know, how I'm not super, I'm spiritual, whatever. I grew up religious, but I found it incredibly ridiculous, and so did my parents while we were religious, that people would get, like, people would legitimately think that video games where you're killing demons is demonic. The games where you're fucking killing them. I don't get that. Like, it's games where you're actively slaying demons are the games that they're like, but this is evil. And I'm just thinking, what? Like, so I just don't get it. So demons can't even be like an enemy to kill in a game, even if they're, the whole point is, I don't know. Maybe I guess it's just not meant to be understood. Some people just don't think logically. It's like the people who believe that you can't have fun or enjoy living and maintain your religion. To me, I don't think those things are mutually exclusive. I think you should be able to maintain your belief system and still be a happy human being. I don't know. I mean, because I feel like I maintain all my beliefs, which I will not get into the specifics of, because I don't know. This is just, that's not the topic of conversation for our channel. I think everyone's entitled to have, you know, whatever beliefs that they wish, as long as they're not harming people around them, which I think is a pretty reasonable assertion. It's not the word. It's not the word I'm looking for. But I feel like that's reasonable. Like, I'm not a judgmental person, but I get confused when video games get the finger pointed at them when, I don't know, there's never been part of me that, like, played a video game and, like, wanted to summon a fucking demon. You know what I mean? There's no part of me that was like, you know what, let's go sacrifice a goat in the backyard because I played a little bit of Doom, you know? I don't get where that straight up delusional kind of mentality comes from. You can say it's something that you think, you know, you don't want to play. You can say that you find it, you know, to be content that is not suitable in your home. That's entirely fine. When you start inflating what it means to play the game, like you're like doing occult rituals, just fucking playing Diablo or Doom, I don't know, man. I just, maybe you need to reevaluate your priorities, because it's just not that deep. And like I said, games that depict you killing demons. That's what I'm saying, like, it is just a game. And I used to hate when people would say that to me in regards to, like, taking a game too seriously. Now, I mean, it is just a game. I'm not gonna fucking lose my energy over it. But there are some people that just believe that there's fucking horrible intentions from some of these developers when they're just trying to make a game to entertain people. It's no different than someone writing a book or a movie. Like, but I also do believe that generally people tend to demonize things they don't understand. I mean, that can apply to so many different topics, but truly, if someone doesn't understand something, they're likely to either just be afraid of it, or, you know, like I said, kind of just, I don't know, demonize it, or kind of try to make it taboo. Like, there's some people who like don't understand technology, and I get that, but don't try to make me feel like feel some sort of way because I do decide to learn how to utilize technology properly. I don't know. I don't know. Some people just have that unwillingness to learn or kind of change their perspective on things, where I feel like I have a very malleable impression of things in general. But then again, not everyone's parents like taught them critical thinking skills and to kind of question things. I think critical thinking skills actually might be some of the most important things that you utilize in like a daily kind of thing, in a daily way. Like, you will always fucking need to talk to people and have good social relationships. Well, we clobbered him.
I can't carry anymore.
Decreases fire damage. That's not bad. It's not bad.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, you're right. Toss out the bolts. Trying to keep a little bit to sell after this. What level are we? 5.
I am overburdened.
Is blue or yellow higher? I haven't seen yellow as much, so I'm assuming yellow's higher. Seems like such a stupid question. Alright, that seems to be the end of the little dungeon. The daggers are minimum 400. Oh, damn. Oh, drop those. The throwing knife you're talking about? Um, fuck. Means I'm gonna teleport back to the crypt.
Hello. I can hardly believe.
Any recommendations as to who to hire? Pros, cons? Oh, you need armor for the mercenary?
Not here.
Hello.
Identify before selling. Fuck. Well, I mean, I had to learn these mistakes one way or another. I can sell that because mana's nothing to me. Go to Akura, buy one of each tome. Okay.
What you need? Akara. Hi there.
Far right. Okay.
Good day. I am a. There is a place. It is true. Greetings.
Alright, so is that just reusable now, or? You're doing God's work, Nickel. Seriously. They can hold 20. Oh. Okay, I should probably go fill up on them then. Identify seems to be important. Unless you think that'll get them naturally. No problem, EFJ. Thanks for hanging around. That's good enough for now, just so we can identify things before selling like you were talking about. Wait, I should probably get a couple more. Oh, she sells the scepter that you were talking about? $22,000? Which one? See, I'm pretty close. Is this one good, or should we like leave town and re-roll this? Because this is now the best one we can afford. Increased damage to undead and increased attack speed. That one's prayer. That one's a bunch of different perks. Some of these are crazy expensive for like no reason. Not bad and cheap. Okay, that's what we'll go for then. And then is that an offhand deal? No, this is like a weapon instead of my sword. It just seemed like that was a lot of... Seems like that has a lot of different bonuses on it. I didn't know that was a better option. Here, I'm gonna go grab a water real quick. Be sure to drop any notes that you think I should know in the little comment section, little live chat. Very appreciative to all the new viewers stopping by. If you didn't know, we have a horrible statistic. Only 5% of viewers are returning subbed viewers. So if you could contribute to that statistic being a little bit more balanced, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications for future streams. It's open character menu, swap and look. Okay, that's fair. Actually, the sword's better. Oh yeah, man. Glad to hear it. I promise you won't regret subbing. Me and Pops provide quite a wide variety of content here on the channel. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water. Suggest you guys hydrate yourselves, and we'll be back with some more oh, wait. Woo! Thanks so much for subbing, man. That means the world to us. Alright, I'm gonna go get myself some water, though. Be sure to keep yourself hydrated, especially during those long gaming sessions. Oh, I see. That 50% against undead does kind of factor into things. Shouldn't always just take the armor rating at face value. Alrighty. Just gotta stir my chili that I've been working on all fucking day. Real chili fans know that shit takes fucking 5+ hours to be a good chili. Like, low and slow is the way to go, but fuck, man, is it time consuming. And if you wait, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's pretty lenient as long as you keep it low enough and wait long enough, but man, I'm always worried I'm gonna fucking burn it or something. It's so much so that I know I'm not having it for dinner tonight for the most part. Like, I mean, I might be able to have that lately, but I'm fucking reheating leftovers right now, too. Woo! You didn't know that little animation there is a stand-in for our lovely husky chief. We feature on the channel quite often. He barks up a fucking storm. But yeah, shout out, holy shit, special shout out to Nickel for the $5 dono. That is big. I think that deserves another woo. I think that deserves a better woo. Woo! That was a good one. I don't know if the mic, sometimes the mic filters part of it out, but holy shit. I'm fucking hyped. Special shout out to Nickel. That is crazy. That is crazy. But it is, man. I mean, I'm hanging out, I'm playing a game, I'm having fun, and you decided that, you know, you were enjoying the stream enough to support in that kind of way. So, I mean, to me, it is a big deal. I know some people downplay donos, especially if they're like only a couple bucks, but to me, the fact that you went out of your way to support us, it means the world. I'll try not to wake up the dog, I promise. Holy shit, man. I fucking love my local Chinese place. I mean, it's kind of more like... I think it's Asian Thai fusion, but not like in the corny, like, millennial Gen Z, like, fusion restaurants. I mean, I don't know how to describe it, like... I mean, like, just... the owner's Chinese and his wife is Thai, so it has kind of that good different blend of spices. And dude, I get the Singapore noodle with extra yellow curry powder. That shit fucking hits, because I had one time where they said they accidentally put too much in there, and it was even better. So I was like, dude, hit me with a little extra curry powder. It's so fucking good. It's like my go-to item when I go there. It sucks, though, because it's the only place around here that has horrible fucking egg rolls. Terrible egg rolls. Holy shit. Your dog headbutted you, 5 stitches. Your other dog bit you, another 100. Dude, I get how people have, like, if they had bad experiences when they were younger, or at any point, really, with a dog, I can understand where the trauma sometimes comes from, where people are scared of dogs. Like, my aunt had a similar situation. She was telling me when she was, like, in elementary school. My great aunt, actually. Like, she had to get, like, 45, 50 stitches on her face. I'm like, yeah, I get how you could be a little apprehensive around dogs. You have no fear. No, I get it. I mean, but you have to, especially if you're trying to train like abused animals or like previously abused animals rehomes. It's kind of hard, man. You gotta be fearless. Oh my god, dude! And it's that perfect spice level. It's like draining my sinuses. Perfect. Sorry, I'm off topic. God, that is some fucking solid Chinese food. But nonetheless, like I totally get it, man. I get how people could be afraid, but I mean the fact that you had all those stitches and you're still not afraid, that's some fucking real balls, man. Some people let one bad experience with an animal just completely put them off from owning them ever in the future. And like to me, I feel like that's kind of an extreme response. Like you can't expect that every animal has like had the same experience with humans as whatever animal you had a bad experience with. I feel like you could really apply that to just about anything. When you have a bad introduction to something, it like you're so much more taken aback or like standoffish towards that thing in the future, even if it's not the same situation. Definitely a learning lesson for some to be had there. Just because you have a bad experience with something in the beginning doesn't mean everything related to that will always be bad. See, and that's the thing, is like a lot of those dogs, especially when they're taken for dog fighting, it's very hard to get them, you know, trusting again. My coworker, she got bit, and her and her boyfriend like started fighting over it because they rehomed a pitty that was in the shelter, abused. They thought that same situation might be a fighting dog, and you know, I told her this is like the first dog she's owned as an adult on her own, from what she was telling me, and I was like, it's not your responsibility to fix her or fix him, as long as, or as much as like it may hurt. Like that dog has fucked both of them up so bad, and they're not prepared or going to be prepared to take care of him. And he's also hurt their other dog, and like to me that's kind of where I draw the line, is if, you know, it's allowed to not work out. And I think some people just don't want to accept that they can, you know, because you can't fix an animal. You can only make them more trusting and give them time to learn, you know, that it's a safe place to be. It takes a lot for some dogs to recover, and some dogs, you know, maybe they never recover from that kind of stuff. Speaking of dogs, my German Shepherd is fucking going crazy outside. Give me 1 second. So sorry. Probably gonna stir the chili again while I'm at it. Still at the I'm at like the 4.5, 5 hour mark on this chili, and I still don't know if it's fucking ready. I don't feel like it's reduced enough. I mean, I could bump it up to like a 2 on the fucking stove, but I just don't feel like it's... I feel like it's still kind of watery. I mean, not watery. It's definitely like a chili. You could eat it at this point. It's not how I want it yet. I remember my mom would have to fight me growing up not to eat the chili before it was, good. Like, there's a point where it's like, it is now chili. It's reduced enough to not just be tomato juice and a bunch of other ingredients, whatever. Depending on how you like your chili. I honestly hate some styles of chili so much. Like, I don't want chunk tomatoes in that shit. Maybe that's a hot take. I don't want fucking... No, I just don't want chunk dice tomatoes in my fucking chili, dude. It's meat and beans. To me, that's... no, you brown the meat. You also brown up some onions. However much you want. Whatever ratio works for you. And then, it's pretty much meat, bean, sauteed onion, tomato juice. Like, my mom always went with the old spicy V8, and then you reduce it for hella long. And then, like, the fat from the meat, the beans with a little bean juice, sometimes no bean juice, whatever. And it hits that perfect consistency after about 5 to 6 hours. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, Nickel. That's what my mom would always do to kind of fast track the process if you wanted to eat it a little sooner. Oh, that was a nasty fucking burp. I'm sorry. That wasn't even one of those burps that sounds good. It's just like pure putrid fucking disgustingness. Ooh, an amulet. See, we're already rolling with a 30% chance to block. 1 to 3, 1 to 3. Sorry, I was just thinking about a couple different topics that I wanted to bring up throughout stream, and I was trying to figure out which one I want to kind of talk about next, because there was a few. Oh, okay. So they recently revealed the game time, or like the amount of time the average playthrough, depending on your approach, for mouse is gonna take. Mouse PI, the upcoming, rubber hose style, Bioshock-esque, noir-themed, cool fucking, really cool looking game, right? Most people know about it and have been following the project for some time now, like we have. And like, to me, when they, at first, I don't know, maybe I had a weird reaction when it said 14 to 20 hours, because that's not what the average experience is for games now. But then, like, I mean, I was talking to Pops, and I thought about it, and, like, that's about how long it takes most people to play through Bioshock 1, and that game's a fucking masterpiece as far as I'm concerned. So, I just, if that's a game that it's taking inspiration from, it would likely have a similar playtime to that. So, to me, after a little bit of thought, it's actually kind of reassuring that it's not trying to make the experience, they're not trying to make the experience longer than it needs to be. Because sometimes games do draw themselves out way too long. Don't get me wrong, I love a good bit of replayability, but it's when a game that doesn't have the appeal for a lot of replayability, it's when those kind of games like demand it from you that I get kind of frustrated. It's like not every game deserves to be a 50 to 70 hour experience that demands all of your time. They just don't. I just don't feel like they do enough different from others to really justify that time sink. Oh, should I have switched to the scepter? I didn't even think about that. Oh, dude, those... I love how spicy foods just kills the fucking congestion. It's one of my favorite little byproducts. I've always been a big spicy food fan.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
I almost missed out on that.
I am overburdened.
Oh, it's assassin only. Okay, so drop the arrows. Drop the shitty additional sword. Yeah, there we go.
The Sisterhood welcomes you.
Your presence honors me.
Good day.
Oh, I thought it would sell a lot more than it does. I probably should have left here first, but... Where is Den of Evil? I probably should have fucking listened to the dialogue from that character if I wanted to know. Oh, dude, we're fucking clobbering them now. First zone? Damn, did I really pass up a fucking area in the first zone we went to? It's low-key kind of crazy. Sorry, I'm just getting, like, lost kind of exploring right now. Go back left through the gates. Am I going the right way? No. No, I'm not. Now I'm back at the fucking... the shit over here.
Evil dwells within this cave.
Give me 1 second, I'm getting called like crazy.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Sorry about that.
I can't carry anymore.
Did I miss a shrine back there?
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Alright.
impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, this is all pretty solid so far.
I can't carry anymore.
Is that all of them? Pretty sure. Oh, but no, there's a... Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm glad it's as good as everyone has said. I feel like if you ever were to start this series with the third game, which is just like, I don't know, that's a weird way to start a game series. But like, I played just a little bit of Diablo 3 and it was so aggressively unfun. Like, I'm just glad I didn't judge the whole series by that, because like, I don't know, everyone has glazed Diablo 1 and 2 for years, and a lot of big, you know, prominent fans have said that 2 is just the best of, you know, best of all of it. So I'm just glad that it's just as enjoyable as everyone led me to believe it would be. Yes, I do believe I'm currently running single player offline. Well, definitely. I mean, at this point, I'm really enjoying it. I'll make a dumbass Blizzard account. I was frustrated. I was trying to link it with a specific email. It was just not fucking... It was not flying. Even though I have Xbox fucking Ultimate, it was trying to say I didn't, and then it was, for some reason, not linking, and I was not having that shit. One monster left. There's fucking one monster left in there. Where is this fucker at? That guy can suck a dick.
duty here is done.
Is there any loot that drops after I clear it, or does that just indicate that I'm able to move on? Because I'm worried now that I'm gonna leave something here, like a chest at the end or something. All right. Oh, it's level up time. Holy fire. This one? Holy bolt? No, holy fire. Okay. Alright, I got it all. Sweet. Good to know. Dude, I wish more people gave a shit about Mega Man. I really would love to play it for the channel, but like, Pops has done it a handful of times, and it just hasn't really done that well at all.
I can't carry anymore.
Like, and it's not about things necessarily doing well, it's just nobody gave a shit. So it's like, why waste our time on it?
I can't carry anymore.
God, what the... Okay, so... That was just laziness.
Good day.
Shit. You're right.
Not here. Not in town.
I appreciate that, EFJ. I'm glad you enjoy whatever we choose to play here on the channel. We try to mix things up. Try not to stick to the same thing too much. Alright. So you said Holy Fire last time. You play Pokemon a lot, EFJ? You enjoying the remakes? Yeah, Mega Man's awesome. I wish it kind of got more of a cult following. Or no, it's already like a cult following. I wish it just developed a bigger fan base. I feel like it doesn't get enough credit. It's like it's one of, if not the best platforming series of all time. Fire resist next. Alright. Alright. So... You gotta turn it on.
It is clear that we are faithful.
Oh my fucking god. Ugh. Ugh. Jesus fucking Christ. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to make the wrong decision. I also love physical media. I'm a fucking sucker for physical media. Give me a case, a manual, a fucking strategy guide. Or you give me a strategy guide with a map in it, I might bust. Strength till 65, then all in vitality. Purred. I shouldn't even it out on all. I mean, I trust you. Holy shit. Fucking strength maxing. Evenly. Evenly. Jesus Christ. I don't know why the fuck I read that as dump it all into strength. Fucking glass cannon energy. Holy shit. I read that as dump all of it into strength. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. If that's for gear, I'm so dumb. That was just kind of dumb. My bad. Oh shit, I need to go stir my chili again. Man, I wish I had like any fucking jalapenos for this chili. Preferably pickled, but I mean fresh would work too. I should probably get a refill on my water while I'm up. Suggest you guys grab a little bit of... Get a little bit of water in ya. With my shittiest fucking accent on demand. I don't know. I always loved the way that the, there's that video where the British guy, he's like, is it whoa or is it water bottle? And I found it so funny how he, like, when he Americanized his voice, can I get a water bottle, please? Like, how do you say, what is the thing you lay your head on at night? Is it a pillow or a pillow? Is it more like a L, pell, or pill kind of sound? I mean, I've fought people in my local area about this for so long. Or crayon, or people locally refer to them as crayons, like cranberry, like crayon. Like, I don't know. I don't understand when it just gets to, like, straight up mispronouncing things. It's just like, or like, the people who say library as full grown adults, like, dude, I'm like a step away from crashing out. Like, we know how to fucking spell, and you're just in denial now. God, I need a fucking tissue or something. Man, I'll just use my dirty shirt. This shirt's ready to be thrown in the fucking trash anyway. Dude, as unhygienic as it is, I kind of understand why older generations had, like, a handkerchief on them at all times. That shit's, like, hella convenient. You don't always have access to tissues. God damn, I didn't know there'd be groceries. Give me 1 second. I gotta fucking put some of these groceries away real quick. So sorry, I promise. I didn't know that didn't know we were getting groceries tonight. I just realized I was still muted. Did we already do this one? I don't remember if we had already done that little cave there. I feel like we did. Or can you only do them one time? Hope I didn't lose everyone because I had to go fucking grab some groceries. I mean, I was fucking quad fisting them fucking bags. Put one on each finger. Did I not turn the aura on? Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. God, I'm glad to not be congested anymore, but it sucks when you just have to fucking cough, hork, and fucking sneeze that shit up. I should be more grateful. I low-key just don't get sick that often, but when I do, I complain so fucking much. I legitimately feel bad for people around me when I'm sick because I'm just such a fucking complainer when I'm like, when you're at that point of like just exhaustion and you're weak as fuck. I must be just unbearable to be around. See, I'm at that weird stage where I've got most of the mucus out of my body, so I don't like have that awful sinus headache anymore that I did, or like I'm not coughing up phlegm every second, but my body's still trying to get rid of it, so I'm just like, I don't know, every once in a while I'll just have a fucking horrendous deep cough. Ugh. See, I don't know. I'd say I get sick every like 5 or so months, 6 months. Which maybe to some people that's like a weak immune system, I don't know. I know people get sick fucking monthly, like. I also work in a job where I'm around people a lot, and low-key, they just don't have decent. When you work in any level of service, people will just like cough out in front of them, or like I don't know, people will just like cough at you and shit. So like it makes sense why I've gotten sick a couple times. People just have horrible fucking habits in public. Oh, oh, that got a good bit of that shit out. But like I don't know, some people are just I don't know. It's baffling, like seriously baffling how untrained some people are. Like they've never been around another human being and like treated them with like any level of human decency before. Lightning resist +5. I mean, that's since we don't have 2 rings yet, of course.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
I didn't even have to read that. That was just a holy shit. This is a total fucking package right there. Damn. I need to get some more some more identifying scrolls. See, as shitty as it is, I kind of suspect that I may have some sort of stomach ulcer. Fucking Pops has not given me the best genetics when it comes to stomach problems, so. I kind of hate how the attack button is the same as the button to pick shit up. Can I change that? But I've already gotten so used to this being that button. I don't want the club. I keep accidentally opening it up.
I can't carry it. I am overburdened. I can't carry it.
Yeah, I mean, X isn't bad as the attack button. I don't know if it feels as natural. And then, like, one of the trigger buttons would be too much. A bumper would be annoying. Yeah, I guess, you know, so I can understand. I understand why PC is definitely the preferable way to play this, but I think for accessibility wise, it's not a horrible port. I'll just have to do more like rigorous inventory management than usual, but because I'll be accidentally picking shit up all the time. Yeah, I actually I was thinking about talking to my doctor about what he thought of, you know, just because, like, I'm sure Pops has undiagnosed stomach ulcers, or like he might even know. He just has like awful stomach problems. So I would not be surprised.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened. I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Huh? The little guy just had such a goofy walk cycle.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Them dogs are going crazy.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Alright. Seems like the dogs have calmed down a little bit. I looked at chat for a second and get clobbered. I can finally wear our cool hat that we've been holding on to for some time. want to let you guys know that I'm so very thankful to the new influx of subscribers and people hanging out for our streams. It has been it has been such a crazy journey throughout these past 3.5, getting closer to 4 years now, making content here on the channel. Just we are just incredibly humble and thankful for you guys. It's always such a fun time to, you know, hop on stream and play some of our favorite games, or maybe, you know, play a game we've been looking forward to for quite some time. I think sometimes it kind of forces our hand at kind of tackling games that, sorry about that, tackling games that have been like on our backlog for years now, like ones that we've been truly meaning to play year after year, but we just for some reason not had the time to get around to it. I think the channel really helps us kind of experience those games and kind of put a little timeline ahead of ourselves to understand, you know, maybe we won't beat it in its entirety, but we'll be able to experience it, and maybe we'll get that drive that comes from playing a game that you know, for the first time, that you have been looking forward to. And sometimes you get, you know, that wild hair up your ass and you beat the whole fucking thing. And that's what I hope to the, you know, streams cultivate sometimes, is you know, I hope that cultivates that same drive in you to go and, you know, experience those games that you've been wanting to, or maybe replay a classic that, you know, it's been a while since you had last played. I think that's it's incredibly important when it comes to tackling your backlog. Sometimes all it takes is just finding someone to motivate you in that regard. You know, I've had friends sometimes be like, hey, have you played this game? And, you know, maybe I started it, but I wouldn't say I gave it a real try. It's always so nice to be able to go back and be like, yeah, finally beat that game that I know you said that I should have played. But, like, I can think of just dozens of experiences that are super, super high quality and are deserving of my attention, but I've just, like, for one reason or another, am unable to come back around to them. And it sucks when that happens, but, like, it's so satisfying when you finally do have the time to, and you're able to kind of whittle away at those games that you've been wanting to pursue. Because, like, for me, sometimes I have to choose. Like, am I going to watch a bunch of movies, like classic movies that I know I need to watch this week, or am I gonna spend that time kind of grinding on a game? Because sometimes I only have enough time for one or the other. Or sometimes it's like, hey, I have to, you know, I want to watch this classic anime that everyone is telling me I should experience, but I can't because I, you know, don't have the time set aside. So it's like, unfortunately, it sucks that you have to choose between, but, you know, when you do, it makes for such a meaningful experience when you finally get around to it.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Is he saying that in am I saying that in response to the stone? See what? Oh, we did it. We got the Stony Field fucking waypoint. I'm having a whole lot of fun, but at the same time, I'm starting to feel it. It's been a long day. Oh, shit, I might need to stop that chili soon. Let me think. It'll be at 6 hours at 10 o'clock? I don't know. I mean, I feel like I typically, 6 hours is typically enough for chili. I think we might find the next dungeon we find. We might that might be the last one for tonight. I want to. I don't know. I want each experience to be able to kind of stand on its own, and I want it to be able to. I don't know. I don't want to play for so long that I hit the point of exhaustion, which I feel like sometimes I have the tendency to do, and then I don't enjoy the experience quite as much because I'm just, I don't know, I'm trying to power through it or like experience it all at once. Whereas I feel like it's just a better time if you pace yourself. You know, play for a couple hours here or there. You know, not waste maybe an entire evening on it, but then again, to me, if you're, you know, if it's something you've been meaning to get around to, it's not a waste of time at all. Sometimes you just gotta knuckle down and fucking play the thing. Which it's stupid to, it's so stupid to say, but like, I feel like the more good games especially that come out, it like, it breeds this feeling of, and I hate this term, I hate it because it sounds so dumb, but it really does breed that fear of FOMO, where you feel like, you know, there's so many experiences that you wanna play them all, at least to me, and then you're like, well, this game is a very lengthy experience and kind of mentally taxing or demanding, so like you can kind of pick and choose only so many of those experiences to take on at once, or else I feel like you're not really absorbing or enjoying any of it, and you're just kind of going through the motions. And there have been games that I've certainly been guilty with that, where it's like, I'm not even really playing the game, I'm just doing it. I'm just like going from point A to point B, not even like really having fun, but just like going through the motions of playing the game. And like, the more you do that, you know, if you do that a couple times, you really, I don't know, I never wanted to do that again. Like, once I had like slugged my way through a game that I felt like I could have probably stopped playing, or maybe like separated into multiple parts. Like, after you do that a couple times, you get that feeling where you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. It's like when you binge a series and you absorb like a fourth of the content of the episodes, and then you eventually have to go back and watch said series again because you binged it too hard and none of it really like actually stuck with you. That definitely happens.
I am overburdened.
Ooh.
I can't carry
I feel like we should still...
I am overburdened.
And then... Chipped sapphire... Whew. It's not looking like I really missed any sort of dungeon or anything. Sorry, I need to catch up on chat. Drop the potions, pick up chips. Okay. No. Okay.
I am overburdened.
I was just trying to be thorough, making sure I wasn't missing anything. I didn't know if there were any other, like, little, small dungeons or anything on the way. That was my fault. I'm not sure how many of those, like, you know, how many of each type of thing can spawn or do, you know, are available per area.
I can't carry anymore.
It's the next zone that has a big tree, drops a scroll, lets you enter Tristram, unlock Cane in the middle. You can identify for free. Oh, that's nice. Doesn't seem like I'm missing out on a lot in here. Seems to be kind of straightforward when it comes to the layout. Just gonna check over here to be thorough. Great for a snack. If it's on your back, it's log, log, log. It's log, it's log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, it's log. It's better than bad, it's good. Everyone wants a log. Come on and get it, log. Log from Blammo. What's wrong, Judy? What's wrong, Jill? We've had enough of our toys. We've had our fill. I love the fucking mock commercial segments in Ren and Stimpy. It's so random because literally nothing reminded me of that. It was just like what was brewing in the back of my mind. I was like, yeah. Let's verbalize that real quick. Hey, stop playing with the light. Cat just almost knocked that shit over. What? What are you getting up in my face for? Because I told you not to knock that over. Let me check. The next few levels of vitality. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking about that. Just because we sunk almost all of them into strength. I mean, I think we. And we'll go for an even 50 on strength and 39 vitality. That's fine.
I can't carry anymore.
Then we'll go back and dump a couple more into vitality. You can go roam the house. You got all kinds of animals, EFJ. Here, shit. I might need to go stir my chili. It's so goofy that I keep having to go do that, but I don't want it to get burned. I mean, the thing is, with chili, like, even if it burns a little bit on the bottom, when you stir it up, it honestly just, it does not, like, damage the flavor. It just kind of adds, like, a smokiness, because it's not like it's burning, really. Don't get me wrong, I mean, maybe you're cooking the meat a little bit more than you need to, because the whole thing is you're stirring it so the meat doesn't just sit on the bottom and overcook. But then again, like, I don't know, you're not really concerned about meat quality when you're slow cooking it, because, like, I mean, as long as you're not overcooking it and you're just cooking it at the lowest possible for the longest you can, it tends to be nothing but beneficial. I mean, I'm sure there's a point where you're not really adding much more and maybe you are taking away from the flavor, but I mean, I'd say a good 6 to 8 hour chili is like fucking choice. And then even then, when you put it in the fucking fridge, oh my god, it reheats even better. Chili is one of those things that I feel like it only gets better with time. Large charm. Why not? I feel like we were pretty thorough through that. Fair enough. I feel like it only stops getting better when it fucking starts becoming inedible.
I can't carry anymore.
I feel like we could do for a teleport to town real quick. We've been out and about for a fucking minute.
Good day.
All right, so actually, let me.
Impossible.
Impossible. Unless you think I should just sell it. All right, after some deep thought, I think we're gonna wrap up for now. Just because you know, I kind of want to try the chili tonight, and you know, and I don't know, I feel like my focus is waning after having such a long day today. So right on. If you're interested in the Diablo content, we're gonna keep it going. Honestly, I feel like running it back tomorrow. you know, it may not be quite as popular as some of the other games we play, but to me, it's not always about mass appeal. As long as you guys enjoy it, there's a decent amount. I mean, as long as there's not nobody hanging out, I'm down. And, you know, as time goes on, I'll become more and more experienced. I'll make less mistakes, and you know, runs will look a little bit different. I feel like we made a decent amount of progress for our first session. I learned quite a bit. I feel like I retained a whole lot. Have a good one, Nickel. Thanks for subscribing. Hope you tune in for the Diablo stream tomorrow night. We also got Dad's Hades stream at about 2 a.m. tonight. If anyone's staying up late, you're doing some late night gaming, and you need something to listen to in the background, you know, at about 2 a.m. EST, Pops is going to be going live with some Hades 2, presumably. He might change it up tonight. Who knows? You know, he might do something different. But you know, ultimately, I've been. God, I'll be so ready to be decongested. Hopefully, fingers crossed, by tomorrow I'll be fully back to myself. But yeah, can't wait to spend some more time with you guys in the future. It has been so much fun. If you want to support us, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be doing plenty more streams in the future. Like I said, probably another Diablo 2 stream tomorrow. May have a Binding of Isaac stream or a Risk of Rain 2 stream as well. Somewhere mixed in the whole mess of everything. But nonetheless, as always, it's been Bray from the Vid-Bits. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, Pops always says, good gains, good goals, and good RNG. And by that he just means, you know, he wishes the best for all of your future gaming endeavors. And, you know, once again, thank you for making our streams a part of your daily routine. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Yeah, what Nichols said. Hit that like button. We had a pretty good showing with likes this time. I can't complain. We've had streams with 6K people in it and have fucking 20 likes, dude. And it's like, it's mind blowing. So the fact that most of the people who tuned in throughout tonight's stream and like concurrently watched ended up liking, that's pretty sweet. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for the support, and special shout out to Nickel for the dono earlier. That was crazy. And that would be crazy, Nickel. That would be crazy. I appreciate it. Got plenty of bingeable content. Hopefully all of our playlists, fingers crossed, are up to date. But yeah, this is the actual ending. For real this time. I was kind of just curious when I saw credits. I was like, ooh. God, this was so much fun. Well, I'll have to check him out. Alright, once again, special shout out to everyone who stopped by. Shout out to Nickel. Shout out to EFJ, of course, for you know, all of our members. Special shout out to all of them, especially the ones at the completely unnecessary tier. Shout out to there's someone else who stopped by. Oh, shout out to Two Mops, the GOAT. The GOAT. Another one of our awesome members. But yeah, you guys are awesome. See you in the next one. Peace. The king of 3 sign-offs. Is it over?